I don't even remember what the task was, and I don't care because I already solved it. Oh, that's input. Set. Okay, that's an interesting place I set it at. I had a nothing burger. Okay. I don't need it, but it's fine. Where's input?
There we go. Everyone in our server got pinged at the same time.
Basically, at everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this was the
Hello,
max
peoples.
function.
It's time to play.
Subtract. And I think this was a jump if underflow.
Okay, bye, Chloe. Hi, Noah. Hi, Killbot. Even though you're in both streams. Audio is ahead of the video. How is that even possible?
Rip Calamity, yep. I mean, I'll still be doing it, but not
That
for
might be a
200.
reload thing? Hold up.
Wait, why can't I have stream open?
It's fine on my end.
Is this actually extreme diff? I would say yes. Other than the fact people can, copy solutions.
Killbot, is the audio ahead of the video? What am I supposed to say to sub soup? Oh wait, but I mean the thanks for the sub part. I forgot that part. I think I was confused because you had it had just came in as a resub a couple of days ago, so it was like, I don't know. Hi Carter, in YouTube chat though.
Huh?
Felt like being in YouTube chat. Fair.
Oh, I have one of the jumps.
Should I do the double link thing? Link my Twitch and my YouTube chat and my YouTube and my Twitch chat. Everybody does that. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so. Okay.
And now you are back to my chat. Welcome back, Killbot. Okay, we're done task 0. Time to refresh. What was my solution for task 1?
There we go. Hi, Carter. Are you gonna rebeat it? You said you were gonna rebeat it the other day, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. Also, why are you tech?
My solution to this from yesterday looks so ugly.
I can't do a better run to 100. Lol. Mine doesn't work either. I have two mice specifically so I can use my mouse, my scroll wheel. Bro, what the fuck? It's so hot in my room, bro. Oh wait, why does that do that?
Is that a multiply? Yes, it is.
And you're back to Lubert, I think. I think that's Lubert. I don't remember. I streamed like a couple of days ago. What are you talking about? It is Lubert. Wait, come on. Do you okay? You said you remember the user that was not answering any questions, right? Is it Young Spinach Zero? Is that the user?
I didn't say I remember their name. I just said I know there was a user like that.
I believe that's the person. So, hello, non-answerer.
Hi Nebula, hi Plasma. Right now I'm just using my solutions from yesterday to get back to task 3. Or task 2 if you want to call them tasks 0 and 1.
This fucking like part is impossible for some reason.
You made a whole 1% progress in 1 hour? On what level?
My... Do I have it?
Oh, you're playing U235.
My mom just got home, so I need to see if I have a Sinister Silence macro so I can play that while I'm eating. I don't.
It's being really mean. You should give it an incentive to be nicer to you.
I have one for every end though. We'll watch every end while I'm eating.
Do you have one for Dawn?
No. Yeah. We know you think that, Carter. Rip. Carter, you use, okay. This is an interesting user that has joined us. You use run info, right?
You beat the steeple of
Yeah, run
Devil's
info.
Snare. I don't know what that is, but GG.
It's the thing that says like what run you have in the top right or left, whatever you had it set to. Like from insert %.
Hi, Bryn. You have no idea what to do for a hardest? You should do this level for a hardest.
That's just not... You should not listen to Mon. He's like not smart. You can set it to have this. Look at my progress bar. Look at my progress and percentage bar. You can set it to be like this.
You'd like to do Endless Stream and Anoxism, but you also found Burnout today and really like that. Well, if you really like Burnout, you could try that. And if you don't make too much progress, then you could go back to Anoxism. Endless Stream's really fun. I've heard mixed things about it.
Endless Stream? Endless Stream is the first one, right?
I don't know.
If it's the first one, then it's more
level.
enjoyed than the second.
Probably the first
And
one.
they're really highly enjoyed, both of them.
Okay, time to restart. Get to the next task. This is the one where I got stuck yesterday because my solution was way too slow. Now we are getting a greatest common factor.
Okay, Carter, am I stupid or is this middle part like extremely impossible and awkward?
Okay, so one mistake I was doing yesterday was trying to find an arbitrary location somewhere down to start storing stuff at. But instead what I should do is, because I don't...
Yeah, I'm
can't know
stupid, or yeah, it's
exactly
impossible and
how
awkward.
many instructions you're gonna have, so it's better to store stuff at the top and then start instructions below that. So this is going to be A, this is going to be B, this is going to be a temporary variable, and these two are going to be empty just in case I need them. So we'll start our instructions here.
Why?
First is obviously input.
Okay, 45 to 90. Okay.
Nice. That is...
I died to a nothing death.
Oh,
That was a nothing death.
so B... According to social psychology, it's better if you choose one and stick with it until the end, completely ignoring the others. Yeah, it is better, but it's hard to do that sometimes into one level. Okay, so what I did is I used Euclidean, the Euclidean algorithm for greatest common factor. Load A, subtract B. Oh, we'll subtract again. And B is in the second spot. We jump if it underflows. Where is jump if underflow? That's the P looking thing. So if B is larger than A, we want to swap them. And we don't have the swap function yet, so we'll leave the address empty for
But
now.
it feels more consistent than the middle to me.
If it does not underflow, meaning A is larger or equal, we load B. Jump if
Let me put this
0.
on.
Because in this algorithm, if B is 0, you're done. This will jump to the end, but we don't know what end is yet, so let's leave the address empty for now. And if it hasn't ended, then we jump to another loop, the inner loop. And again, we don't have the address yet, so let's do the swap function. And since swap is starting here,
Yo, that's so good, bro. It's so good. I'm gonna I don't. That's funny. That's the best thing ever. But the thumbnail for this level is gonna be so like it's the best. It's gonna be the best thing I've ever posted. Like, aside from the jelly one, like that. It's fucking funny.
isn't this level made by the same person that made the tubular snake? I haven't checked, but it's possible because it kind of looks similar and it uses the same sound effect. Hingy. Okay, so in swap, we're loading B. Okay, so I basically followed my solution from one of my classes last year. In that, we used a stack, but I kind of don't want to use the stack, so I'm gonna change up the solution from what I've written down. Since we're swapping here, I loaded B. Let's set it to temp. No, I need to
GG
go down.
Amasu, Chloe. Nice. I was supposed to be that, and then
Staying in Newgrounds is probably not. It's probably down right now then. You'll just have to wait. Load B. Set it to temp.
Chloe, don't listen to him. He's terrible at the game, so he doesn't like it. Even though he's terrible at the game and has significantly harder artists than me, but it's whatever.
Okay, so we loaded B, we put it in temp. Then we have loaded A. We want to put that to B. Set that to B. and we load temp. Set that to A.
Not correct. You're good at the game. Stop it.
After setting it to A, we jump back to B check. This is a simple jump. And what line is B check on?
Okay, lovely game freeze. Interesting.
No, after that. Here.
Well, no, because I don't know if she follows Mon. Chloe, are you following Mon?
I don't know if they follow me, but they've been here before.
They have. Chloe Wowie.
Yeah, when Jay raids. What's the goal of this level? So there's different tasks that you have to solve, and then you run test cases. You have to get 5 of them correct in a row to move on to the next tasks. Yeah, the current task is finding the greatest common factor of 2 inputs. The codes have been revealed and you already beat it? Yeah, I saw you on the...
Okay, I can't not show it. Mon, you ready to see the... You want to see the finished Hot Rod thumbnail?
I'll post it, I'll check it later.
No, I'll send it to you. I'm not gonna post it, like, in the server.
That's what I mean, just send it, I'll see it later.
It's pretty fucking funny.
I'm not going to be using the posted codes though because I already solved it on paper, so I'm using my own solutions. Where was I though? I am jumping to that line. That line says load B. No, that's the wrong load B. Oh no, right now I'm jumping to swap. That's wrong. I need to jump to...
I can't do the drop from before the drop and at PMO.
You've been debating with yourself if this would stay as an extreme? I think it should be.
If you're not a cheater, it should stay as an extreme. Doing that with the fucking, like, looking at a video is like stream overlay and invisible level. Or,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, you're just getting rid of the difficulty because you can't be bothered to play it like anyone else would. Kind of makes you a dickhead.
That's why Manix used to be Insane Demon. And that's also why when there's an off Ambrosia thread, there's a lot of people that call it not extreme.
Yeah, like you guys are just idiots. It's just actually hard, and you didn't do the put into effort, and like the part that makes it difficult.
Okay, so there we're jumping to outer. And now we have the inner loop. Load A.
Wait, since you have the hypothetical solutions, it's not going to take you, like, super long to actually do it, right?
It shouldn't, unless there's bugs.
Bro has to work out bugs in a Geometry Dash level that's already fucking made.
I mean, it's fine if you don't want to solve it. It's just that when people don't do the level properly and then they give difficulty opinions, that's where I'm like, okay, don't do that.
Yeah, that makes you a dickhead. If you're like, well, of Ambrosia's an insane demon. No. That's Legacy List. You just didn't do it the correct way.
Okay, since I have the inner loop starting now, I can go back to the jump statement. This one, no, not this one. This one. Give it the address. Yeah, you're good. Hi Jason, what does it mean if your computer turns on by itself and GD boots up by itself?
It's time to play GD, bro. That's what that means.
No, it means that you're asleep playing GD.
Well, then it also means that it's time to play GD whenever you see it.
Yeah, Killbot, there's a document to see what these symbols mean. Okay, after loading A, I want to do A equals A minus B. So I subtract, I believe this was subtract, and then the address of B.
Okay, that was bad.
After we subtract B, just in case it underflows, we should have a jump statement here. Jump if underflow to swap. So it's the same as the other jump if underflow statement. Yeah, it could be better written. Okay, so we loaded A, we subtracted B. Let's assume that it doesn't jump because it generally shouldn't be jumping there. That's just in case. Then we set this to A.
Carter, have you been playing from zero on this copy?
And then we jump to the outer loop.
What's your best? Because it's not telling me. I was trying to check and it didn't tell me. Okay. That was bad.
Okay, so the previous jump was also jump to outer, so I can
36
just
right before the drop.
copy
That's
that.
unfortunate.
36 from 0?
Yeah, Carter got that.
Oh,
And he's already beaten it, but he's rebeating it because why not?
is he gonna post it on Aredo?
That's probably why he's rebeating it. And now it's 43.
Let's go, Carter. Okay, yeah, and that should basically be the program. A equals A minus B, then you repeat, check B, because the program ends if B is 0, and then
What?
you check if
Oh,
B is larger.
It's not even because for a riddle, he just didn't record the entirely.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, so if B is bigger, then you swap. And yeah, you just follow the same steps over and over until B is 0. Then your value of A is the greatest common factor. So we load A. Output and halt. But there's one more thing we have to do. The ending starts here, which is the first symbol. Okay, so on cell 27. So there was one.
Oh, I have over 100 points on a riddle now. I'm so cool.
Nice, let's go. We had one jump to end statement. It was jump Z.
I already got 57. Nice.
I believe this is jump Z. Yes, it is. So we change the address to this. And let's see if it works. Oh no, not here, not here. The program starts here.
Hi, Jason. How's it going? How's the grind going? I almost I think you've done 10,000 this month, right? At this point. $12K stars this month. Nice, dude. Tomorrow's the last day of tracking it, or trying super hard each day. Yeah, what is the challenge?
Oh, you can speed it up? That's good to know.
I never saw that information. $400 a day. How long do you have to play to do that?
And we did not get the correct answer, so we have to debug.
What is that?
That's unfortunate.
That's certainly a death. You can definitely get that. That's funny. If it's fun, why don't you do it all the time? That, like, you have the ability to. Hi, Jazz. Are you done dying? What do you mean, no? The fuck is wrong with you? Is that from Zero? Oh, what? No, that's not. No, she's not. She's not lying. What is it?
Load A.
Bro doesn't text me anything.
Subtract B. It jumps to load B. Oh no, don't leave. Set temp. Load A. Set B. Load temp.
Hey, at least it's not like
Set A.
terminal. And it's like you're gonna like fucking the rest of your life, and it's like a year. There's a plus side to this, okay, bro?
Okay, we have set A as 4, B as 2. We jump to the outer loop. Load B, which now has 2. Which is not 0. So it should jump to inner loop, where we load A, which is 4. Subtract B.
Okay.
Subtract B. So that should give us 2.
That's true, Jason. That can happen. It is kind of concerning.
We are not jumping here because we did not underflow.
Hey, at least you are not like literally dying.
We set 2 to A, so now they're both 2. Jump.
I'll be right back.
Jump again. Alright. It's 2 and 2, so we load A, doesn't do anything. Subtract B, that should give us 0. Set A to 0. Jump to outer. Load B, which is 2. Wait, it loaded B, which is 2. Oh, I see, I see. Wait, no, do I see? Load B. Okay, so what's going on is the flag for jump Z activates when you do, is it subtraction or just any arithmetic? Okay, I think it depends on your arithmetic, and it doesn't matter if you load loading 0 isn't what changes that flag. So what's happening is when A gets set to 0, you know what? What I should do is first I need to move the last 4 lines down a bit. Actually, I have a better idea. Let's just move these lines down. Then, okay, so we're loading A. But we're only getting here when a 0 flag has been activated. So we need to jump if 0. No, not jump if 0. Okay, we loaded A. We need to subtract. Subtract B. After we subtract B, if it underflows, yeah, there's nothing against it. Nobody said that there is. Jump if underflow. To swap. Yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to swap if it underflows here. Where was swap again?
Okay. Hi. I have items of food.
Okay, so...
Okay. We'll throw on every end. It's gonna take me longer to eat than every end, but it's fine.
You spent the entirety of your dinner thinking of arguments for why looking up the solutions for this is justifiable?
What? Wait, what? They did what?
They spent dinner thinking about why looking up solutions is justifiable.
It's okay. Okay, here. I think Mon, I don't know if you agree with me here, but I think I need to clarify on my opinion here. It's justifiable to look up your opinion, look up the solution for it, but not if you're going to submit an opinion.
Yeah.
It is not justifiable, however, at least in my opinion, to invisible overlay or overlay something on an invisible level. That's not good. But looking up the solution for something that you literally like you have to be going to school for, that's reasonable.
Where was I? Okay, so what I did here was I'm trying to bug fix right now. So
Jason said that person made their dinner miserable for that.
okay, so if it underflows, that means 0 is in the wrong spot. So I jump to swap. And if it doesn't underflow, I have to move stuff down. So this becomes the output, this becomes the halt, and this becomes loading A.
I have roasted
And
potatoes and shrimp.
Nice. One more thing I have to change is the jump Z, because actually no, I don't have to change that actually.
Mon, you like shrimp?
Yeah.
Good. Stars never had shrimp.
Interesting.
Carter got 88 again.
All right.
That is sad. Oh wait, my chat overlay for YouTube is working now. Let's go.
Nice.
It wasn't working yet, last stream. And I was sad. These roasted potatoes are pretty good. You like roasted potatoes, Mom?
No,
What?
not
How?
anymore.
Not anymore. Why?
They
Why are you
make
a
me
hater?
sick.
How?
I don't know. I just have random periods where certain things start making me sick. It only
Well,
lasts for a few months.
Okay, so it'll go away eventually.
Yes.
Do you like them regularly, though?
Yeah.
Okay. That's such a weird thing.
Like right now, I'm bad with the cucumbers and roasted potatoes, or potatoes in general, except if they're fried.
You
Before, it
so like
used to
you can
be
have
tomatoes.
French fries,
Yes.
but you can't have like mashed potatoes.
Yeah. And there was a point where I couldn't have French fries because oil was making me sick.
I think your body is stupid.
It
Do you
is.
agree? You agree?
Okay, while bug fixing, I forgot about one critical thing. Which is... Okay, where's that jump statement? Here. Okay, so when I do swap them,
Carter remade it, but NVIDIA hates him, so he's using OBS now.
oh,
He's going for a third time. Do you have any complaints about having to beat it a third time, Carter, or are you fine with it because you think the level's good still? He got 96.
I got a solution, but
I was entirely right, by the way. I'm not done eating yet, and every end is done.
Oh,
Should I grab a Sinister Silence macro?
yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, to bug fix this, I have to add one line, which will have
Okay.
me...
Jason, I have
Push
a
down
question
20
to
lines.
clarify here. Does steak make you sick?
Steak?
Or like Jason said brisket makes him sick. Makes him super sick. Does steak or like burgers make you sick? Anything that has burger. Like hamburger.
Are you asking Jason?
Yeah. Smoked brisket. You can't have smoked brisket. That's interesting. Okay. Carter, that's starting to sound like your first completion, because I'm pretty sure you did that. Right? That's what you did the first time? Is die at the ending a couple times? My game is freezing. We're not allowed to watch Sinister Silence. Okay. Yeah, I remember that too. Alright. Sure, Jazz. What's your joke, bro? I don't know. He didn't have the guts to go. That's my guess.
Okay, so this is the load B. Now what we need to do is after we load B, we need to subtract N. Come on, dog, load up. Yeah, this is sub N. What we actually need to do is subtract 0. This one line should be able to fix stuff. But now I need to fix all of my jump statements. For example, before I load B, there's this jump, this jump. No, that's not a jump.
Carter, do you even remember what you thought of Network before you played it?
Wait, this
Because I don't remember your opinion.
Load A. Set B, load A. Sub B. Jump if underflow. Load B. Subtract 0. Jump to end, okay. So the jump if underflow
You
was
pretended.
to swap. Which is the next.
But then you then you played it and you had a reason to you now actually had a reason to say your actual opinion.
So we jump to swap. This is a jump to end. Which I think should be this. Let's check.
That part that we just passed, that's my favorite part of the song.
Then jump to inner loop. That has also been shifted one spot. One attempted easy demon, GG.
The way his like voice flows in it is so it's so good.
Load, set, load, set, load, set. Jump to outer. Which is still the same, I don't have to change jump to outer. I have to change this to this. Set A. Jump to outer. That's fine. Load A. Subtract B. Jump to outer if it underflows. Otherwise load A. Output. Okay, let's check it now. High rod. Now the answer should be 2. Okay, we got 2. Let's do the test cases now. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
All right.
Hopefully the test is done by then.
We're at level. All right, I am. Whoa. I am going to put stuff away real quick. I'm gonna play. I should have a macro of that. We'll play QQ Bomb.
Let's go, it worked.
It worked? Does that mean
Now
like you
I
can beat
have
it?
to- That means I have to run it 4 more times
That's true.
and then go to the next problem.
Oh, my game's freezing.
You got this. Good luck on Deternary. Thanks.
Alright, I'll be right
Although
back.
I'm not gonna be saying your username. Honestly, if I knew that you could fast forward, I would have just done that yesterday with my slow solution.
Alright. I've returned.
Welcome back.
I'm eating a cookie. I'm gonna play like... I'm gonna show...
Let's go. 4 test cases passed. Last one.
Unless I finish the cookie before my game unfreezes.
Even with fast forwarding, task 4 took like 15 minutes to run. Yeah, because the range of numbers is from 100 to 1000. And to check primes, you have to check like every number from 2 to the square root of the number. Okay, there we go. Now we can safely restart.
I love when my game is unplayable.
Oh. This is the ternary one. Honestly, I don't think it should take that long to run. Like, I'm just looking at my solution. So, let's go through what my solution is. So, what I'm setting stuff as, wait. First I need to see, do I have to load 0 anywhere in my solution?
Okay.
Yes, I do. Okay, so this is going to be the divisor, which is going to be powers of 3. This is going to be initially the input and then the remainder. This is going to be the not remainder. And this is going to be 0. So we start the instructions here. So first is add n, this.
Alright, I'm going on the actual level. Carter, Mon, do you think I get a drop attempt today?
Yes.
Okay, let's find out.
I think this is 728, right? Because it goes from 0 to 26. When the digit changes, it's 27. 27 times 26 is 702. Plus 26 is 728, yeah. That's 728. And then I add n again, add 1,
Lovely game freezing.
Okay, so we added 729. Set to the first spot. I'm just gonna run this to see.
I can't with my fucking thumbnail, bro. It's so funny.
Okay, it works. That's good.
Hello, Carter. I saw you for a second.
Now we input. Set the input to the second slot, the second cell. We load the input because this is where the loop starts. Oh, what was divide again? Hello, divide, where are you? Divide, divide, divide. Okay, divide is that
Ow.
thingy. This is divide. If you have the input, we divide by the divisor. Then we output the quotient.
Okay, not a bad start.
And then after we output the quotient, here I have branches. The right branch is okay. Jump Z.
Oh wait, I just realized this is actually a really good test for how much I've improved, because it's like the same difficulty as a Thanatos.
Yeah. This is jump. I think this is jump Z. Yeah, this is jump Z. We don't have a location yet. Zero.
Oh, expected. I've done that so many times. I clicked a frame too early. Oh no. Ah.
We multiply back with the divisor.
Alright.
Set.
Okay. Does this still work?
Set to temp.
Nightbot, are you
Load
there?
the input / remainder.
Remember, it was taking a second whenever I was...
Subtract the temp or the not remainder that I had.
Yeah, there we go.
just
Okay,
now.
Nightbot is working.
And the answer to that is going to be our new remainder that we're going to set to where the input originally was. Now we're going to load the divisor and where's the jump at? Here. So we know
What do
the
you mean
address
stream
now.
5? Stop it.
This is the address we're jumping to because if the quotient is 0, that means the divisor was necessarily larger, so we don't have to mess with the remainder. So we're just skipping the remainder portion. Okay, here we load. Now we're in the divisor portion. We're done with the first divisor, so we need to change it. But something that I was stuck on for a while was how do we terminate? So if basically in this section we'll be dividing by 3 over and over. So we move 1 bit to the right, or ternary bit, or whatever you call it. We move 1 to the right each time we divide by 3.
Oh no.
But 1 is the furthest. To check if it is 1, we first do
97? What? Oh, I thought it was just 96 again. Yeah.
Subtract n by 1. If this gives us 0, no, that's jump under. Jump 0 is this. To the end. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if it's not if it wasn't that and it doesn't jump to the end, then we want to add that 1 back. We want to divide by 3 because that's the main objective of this portion.
I don't think the percentage got changed by 2.2 with this level.
What's div n?
Unless I don't know. But
Where's div
I don't
n,
believe
div
it did.
n, div n? The sub n, mult n, div n by 1, 2, 3. Then you set the divisor. And finally, we jump to the loop. And the loop starts at loading input, which was, so let's go up and see. This is add, set to 729. Input.
I should fluke from 37. That'd be really
Okay.
funny.
Oh, I messed up. This is supposed to be load input, and I accidentally put load divisor. There we go, that's load input. Oh, and that is... So now we know where to jump to. Here. Halt. Okay, now let's just check the code one more time, see there's nothing wrong. At 728, add 1. Set to divisor. Input. Set to input. Load input. Divide by divisor. Output. Jump.
Carter, on the funny
to-
scale, how funny would it be if I fluked from 37? Which won't happen, obviously, but how funny would it be?
Multiply back with the divisor. set to temp.
8 out of 10 funny if it did.
Load the remainder. Subtract
Yeah,
by 10.
that is true. I'm dying to it 4 times. I'm counting. Or I'm guessing.
Set to remainder, load, subtract by 1. If it's 0, we jump to the end. Add 1. Divide n
What the fuck?
by 3. Set the divisor. Jump to the loop and end. Okay, let's see.
My heart rate would be so bad if I did fluke.
Why did it do that? Let's check again. Okay, it worked this time. I don't know what went wrong before. It worked again.
Hi, Carter. I don't know if I was in your screen, but that was bad. You were definitely in my screen. Expected death.
Three digits. 4 digits. 5 digits. 6 digits.
I can get to the drop now because I did that death.
7 digits.
You have to do that once before you get to the drop.
Okay. Please work. 1 digit. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Let's go. Yeah, this task 3 doesn't take long to run. I think the code you copied was probably not very optimized.
Wait, are you done?
Almost. I have one task left.
Nice.
So now I can restart the level and get working on the last one. Let's flip the page of my notebook. Okay, this solution
I want to see what the
is...
physical notes look like for it.
You want to see it?
Yeah, send me a picture.
I'll send you a picture after I beat this.
Yeah, and then you can look at the best thumbnail ever.
Yeah, also, but the... What was it? The third task, or task 2, the solution that I have written is not perfect. I had to make some bug fixes. So I'm just telling you that before I send
I'm
it
not
to
gonna
you.
understand it. I just want to see what the notes look like.
Okay. So finding prime numbers. Good.
Death.
The first thing is the input, or n. The second is divisor. Third is 10. Fourth is 0. Okay, and... Yeah, okay, let's start here then. I really don't think I'll need extra storage. If I do, I can make use of the 0. Okay, input.
Stop dying to that. I need to stop dying to 24.
We... Okay, we load from 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one is what I have as
Hi, Carter.
dedicated. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I forget one? 1, 2, oh, I did. Okay, whatever. We have this set to...
I
should
wonder how
probably
often
change that
that'll
in my
happen
notes
with me
then.
and you on Oblivion. Like we'll both die and we'll like end up being within a block of each other.
Okay, I changed it in my notes just to make it easier to see what I'm doing. And this is my dedicated 0. Why are we loading that? So that we can set the flag to 0 in between tests. I mean, I could do that manually, but I don't wanna. I wanna automate it.
What are you doing tomorrow, Mon?
Tomorrow I have class. And
I
it
was gonna say,
starts at
you should-
4.
It starts at 4?
Yep.
That's stupid. When do you leave? When do you get back?
I get home around 7.
7. 6. Okay. You should do rates in the morning, and then whenever you get home, Calamity stream. Good idea?
He rates around 5 to 6 p.m.
Calamity stream in the morning, then when you get back, rates?
In the morning, I'm too tired for hard stuff.
Fuck you! You're not cooperating.
Hold up, let me focus. What was I? We are setting the flag, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, the fifth variable.
Huh?
Now, since we loaded 0 before, we can safely add n 2 to get 2 to the accumulator.
Okay. The fuck is that death?
Set it to the divisor, because to check for prime, you have to see if it's divisible by numbers from 2
How did you even
to the
manage
square
that,
root of the
Carter?
number.
Your cube is not supposed to be up there. Carter, you're really good at getting in places you're not supposed to be in any situation ever.
Okay, after we set the divisor, okay, we go into checking the divisor. So let's load it. No, we're not loading the divisor. Oops. We are loading our input, or whatever number we're on. Then we divide that by the divisor. Then we multiply it back. The reason why a lot of these tasks have divide followed by multiply is because of it being integer division. There's no floating point. Basically, if we divide by the divisor, then we multiply it back by the divisor, and we still get n, that means that it does get divided by that number. If we don't get n, that means that the answer was actually a decimal, and it just rounded. That's why we're not getting back to n. So we multiplied. Divide by the divisor, multiply by the divisor. Hi Rubik's, no, I didn't beat Calamity yet. I'll be soon. I just want to do this for my turn. Here.
Okay. Ah! I can't get to the drop, bro.
We have set the temp, we have saved that number, then we load n, subtract by temp, we're subtract here, this is our temp. If they were the same number, we're gonna get 0, so what was jump said? Hello, jump said, where are you? Jump said, jump said, jump said. Jump said is the J. But actually, let me just count lines and place it in advance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are on this line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is this. That's where the not prime function is gonna start. Okay, so that takes care of that. If they are not equal, that means it wasn't a factor. So we can load the divisor now. And increment it. And then obviously we have to set the new divisor, which was here. So we
how'd that
loaded the
happen?
divisor, we incremented it by 1, and we set it, okay. Wait, what? Oh,
You clicked on the you
how'd
could
that
click the black orb on the slope, and it boosted you really high.
load, add, set, okay. Now we need to check if the new divisor
Jazz, you will
is
never
bigger
escape.
than the square root or not.
You did that to yourself.
So the accumulator right now is the new divisor. We multiply it by itself. Set the answer to temp.
Okay, what the fuck? That was weird. My lights on my PC just turned off, and I thought the power went out in my room. But it didn't. I mean, obviously because I'm still fucking. I exist.
So we set that to
But
temp.
That's dumb. But that's weird.
Then we can load our number. Subtract temp. Which is divisor squared. If divisor squared is
No,
larger,
but you used to watch
then
Gacha stuff,
divisor
which
is larger
that
than
is
square
like,
root.
okay, well, okay, and then it's giving it to you.
Let's check again. We are loading n, subtracting temp. Okay, and if a divisor is larger than the square root, then we're gonna have an underflow here. That means we have to get
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just checking my notes for how far we have to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will likely be jumping there. And if there was no underflow, that means we have to check that divisor to see if it's a prime or not. So we
I will never win.
check divisor is load n, and right after that is the divide and multiply. Yep, so it's that line.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Yep, this line. So we're done with that loop, the divisor check loop. That means now we are in not prime. Let's Where's jump said? Here, yeah, it's the correct address. And we can only get here if it's not a prime. So we can load from our dedicated 0, which was this is n divisor temp. No,
I can't pause fast enough to check that death. I need to check that death. I need to know what I'm doing. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but I'm not time to myself.
Add 1, set the flag to 1.
Did you like my sentence after I said I know what I'm doing?
Yes.
Very intelligible, right?
N D temp 0 flag. Okay, 1 is for not prime, so that's why we're setting the flag to 1. Now we go to the is prime function, and let's check if our jump underflow was correct. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's pointing to the correct address. So here we load the flag. That's easy, we have it right there.
Oh, I overcorrected and then I fucking died.
You don't know about this level? Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm going to get the same bug that I did in 2 tasks ago, because while I was writing the solutions,
Hi, Dust.
I did not consider that the Z flag is only for what's it called, for
You keep
computations.
forgetting you're playing GD. What do you
For
mean
some
by
reason,
that,
I
Broski?
thought that it would be the accumulator, but no, that's not how it works. So I need to add an additional line here. Zero. Let me write this down first.
Sounds fun, Dust.
Zero.
Oh, it's the other one. Okay.
And now, if the flag is actually 0, Then 0 minus 0 will give us 0. So we can jump.
My brain
that,
can't turn off whenever I'm playing cognition levels. It just doesn't work.
We want to jump to the output, which we don't know the address for, and just in case I have another bug, I'm not gonna fill this in just yet. Then and now this line will run if flag was 1.
Probably not.
Which means it's not a... Yeah, it's not a prime. So we load n, we add 1 to it, we set the new n, and then we jump back to the beginning where and divisor to 2.
I think it's the first time I've just missed the orb.
Refresh the flag, and we want to refresh the divisor each time we get to a new number. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I want to drop attempt.
8. I think we go to line 8. Let me just see.
It's only 8:30. Okay.
Let's see, here we have input, set, number.
Carter, are you having fun over there? You don't seem to be.
Load 0. Okay, so this is the line we have to go to. The division symbol. This.
Another one?
And then we finally get to the output.
No one has ever held the dash orb long enough to have that happen. That's never happened before.
We load n, and
You're
let's
the
go back
first person to do that.
Jump to output, the jump z. Since we know where the jump z is, I'm gonna go to. Let's go into the load n. Yep.
No!
That's the beginning of the output.
Fuck. Okay, bruh.
We loaded n. Now we must output it, and finally we can halt the program. Okay. A moment of truth. Does it? See what the input is.
I will get a drop attempt today. I refuse not to with how much I've gotten to 36.
Yes, you will. You got this. The input
Dude.
is 9 times
I've died to
27.
36 3 times and I died to 37 twice. I should not have made it to 5 times. Made it to 36 5 times before I've ever passed it. The 37 should have been it. Maybe
Plus
one of the 36
36.
deaths was reasonable.
So the input's 266, which is divisible by 2. So 267 is 267 right? Is 267 a prime? No, it's not.
There we go. 45. There we go.
GG. Well, where does the drop start?
38.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so, but at 45 is an expected death. I don't like that click. These two clicks are of different consistencies. This one's longer
Oh.
than this one, and it's weird. But it's fine. That's an expected death.
By the way, we passed test 1. We just gotta pass 4 more.
Alright. So I'm gonna stream for 30 more minutes, and I'm happy with today. I'd say. No. Carter, if you need to stop.
Imagine saying go for testing code.
It's a really dumb, funny idea.
Although in a sense it makes sense. Because I'm so close to 200 extremes, 4 test cases away.
Go at line 150, Carter says.
Too bad there is no line 150. It's just let me count how many lines there are actually. 26. Actually, since it starts at line 0, that's technically line 27. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. There's 40 lines. It's just that there's loops. So it generally takes a while, just loops over and over until, you know, it solves the problem. We are now 3 test cases away.
Oh yeah,
See,
I'm not
what's-
even. I have auto deafen on, but it's not for like focus reasons. It's so I like I don't like you're not commentating the thing, and then like if I get progress, you're not commentating the thing in the footage before the gameplay before. It's like
No,
the
people
entire
in
reason.
your-
It's kind of funny.
People in your hot rod completion need to learn how to do stuff like this, you know? become
No,
computer
no, no.
scientist?
Well, I'm not completing it today, so you're not gonna be there.
Okay, 3 test cases done. Getting far.
Stop! Don't do the actual. Don't do that. That's so dumb. Wait, I want to turn off auto retry because I want to know.
Waiting simulator, yup. I'm just holding the fast forward button. Time, because there's nothing else to really do.
I've been playing from 0 for 35 minutes. Okay.
8 times 27. Plus whatever that symbol is. Never mind, we're done this test. Last one. Oh, that looks like a large number. What is that H looking thing? U set. Instead of loading data from where that address was pointing at.
Hi,
it's the
Star.
accumulator. I never used U set. I don't know why you would even want to use that. Anyways, 19 times 27 plus, I think that's 3, right?
Oh, this has recorded, right?
Yeah,
It should
that's
be
3.
the.
516 is
Okay.
the input.
Yeah, I can stream and play. That's good. Or stream and record, or whatever. Fuck. Fuck the. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, bro.
517 is not a prime. It'll take a little bit to get to that.
Star, what are you doing?
518 is easy. Even numbers are easy because they immediately get marked as no. 519 is divisible by 3, so that should be pretty fast. 520 is even. 521. Okay, 521 is a prime.
Have you played Slaughterhouse at all today? Did you do anything notable, or no?
Since it keeps going to the jump, I
Carter.
think we're checking 517 right now.
I see, I see. You have chores. Chores, s'mores.
Oh, we beat it?
S'mores. You did it?
Yep.
Let's go!
And I got all coins somehow. I have no idea how.
200th extreme. Hi Mon's
look at
chat.
the time played.
Not chat. Hi Mon's YouTube. What's up, bro?
Look at the time played though. 6 hours 29 minutes.
Yeah, that's stupid, by the way.
Because of how long it took, especially last night, how long my solution was taking. Okay, that's definitely extreme.
If you do the work, it's an extreme.
Yep.
If you okay. Mon's YouTube. Did you end the recording yet?
Not yet.
If you sat through here and you fucking watched the solution, you don't get to have an opinion on how hard it is, okay? Cause it's a fucking easy demon if you're grabbing the solution. You fucking cricket. Sorry. I have to That's the first swearing in a first swearing in a Mon video. That's funny. So start.
No, there's been songs.
Well, no, by someone that's like by a person in this like that's talking, not in the song.
Okay, anyways, that's the 200th extreme, and I'm ending the recording.
Okay, so Star, there's this extreme that he changed. He changed his 200th extreme from Calamity to, basically, yeah, to the ternary. Which what you have to do is you basically have to code the solution, and you know Mon's comp side. So yeah, that's what he's doing. So he was like, I'm gonna do this instead because I want to do this more than Calamity for a 200. And we had a conversation that people can just look up the solution for the fucking thing, and how you don't get to have an opinion on the difficulty if that's what you do. So that's what I was saying. I'm yelling at the people who looked at the solution.
Okay, time to post this on the Demon Grinders. You can also... Wait, no. Before I close my notebook, I'm gonna also send you my solutions. Because you want to see them.
Yeah. I think that's correct. Yeah. You see the thumbnail? You like it?
Hold up, I'm just about to go on Discord. What is that?
It's my hot rod, bro.
Okay.
I told you it was fucking big. Oh shit. It's so fucking funny, dude. That's the best thumbnail ever. Tell it to be nice. Ask Mon, bro. He's the one that knows. I haven't paid attention to anything he's done. I've just heard him say shit, and he's like, I called him a nerd multiple times, so that should tell you what I know about that. that can happen? Okay, I haven't had that happen before. That's
Okay,
annoying.
now I'm gonna send you the solutions.
It is the best thumbnail you've ever seen, though, right? I wasn't
Yeah.
lying.
Also, the solutions on paper are only for the last 3 tasks because I already solved the first 2 yesterday.
I think yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. This is about as this is about what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, now I can close my notebook.
You just naturally write in cursive. You're weird.
I was taught cursive before I even went to preschool.
Oh. Whoever taught you cursive is weird.
My sister was also taught cursive when she was like 3. It was just a thing in my family.
Did your parents taught you cursive?
Yeah.
Your parents are weird. That's what I have to
When
say.
we
about
actually
sound
had
matter.
cursive classes in school, I was practicing non-cursive instead.
Like print, you couldn't do print.
Yeah, my printing's pretty bad.
I want you to write a sentence in print.
I mean, some of the things are in print in the solution.
I only like skimmed over it. I didn't really like actually look at it.
Like
I
the
just wanted to
letters.
see what the page looked like.
Or a farming in cursive class. Exactly.
Bro was a fucking 7th grader, or in the 7th grader, 7-year-old oral farming. Fucking, look at this guy. You don't
Okay,
need to
time to
be
do
oral
rates.
farming as a 7-year-old.
There's a ton of raids today. Did you beat the level? Yes, I did.
Star, you want to see my really funny hot rod thumbnail? Because you also have to see it. You're like the other person that's allowed to see things before everyone else.
Oh yeah, Kay, if you're still there, can you change the title?
Okay, I forgot I had sent you the unfinished thing earlier, but here you go now.
Oh yeah, is Globe working for you?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it today.
It's my hot rod, bro. You like it?
What's New Dark playing right now? Oh, he's doing Prismatic Vortex. Valon's playing Hypertension. Shay is Bub. He's playing Hot Rod.
Someone's like,
Okay, so there were 23 raids I have to do today, I'm pretty sure. Where's the daily at? Let me rebeat it.
I'm fucking screenshotting that. Yeah, so that's gonna be a thing that happens more, probably. Like if I have an idea, I'll just I'll leave an open space in the thumbnail and then tell West and they'll do the little doodle.
Yeah, let's see. While I was doing that level, how much did I fall behind? Oh, Alt is gaining on me fast now.
Okay, I finally have been able to pause. How much? Oh, I'm missing it by like 4 frames. Okay, bro. Cause it's always the same exact way there.
Why is this level called cyberbullying?
It's gonna cyberbully you.
I don't see any cyberbullying in this. So what do I even do?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
You don't know why this is called cyberbullying because it would be called physical bullying, and you help the guy in the end anyway. Yeah, the creator's clickbaiting.
Clickbaiting in GD.
Yep. Oh, how far we've fallen.
Okay. My wooting is supposed to come in tomorrow, bro. I'm so excited.
You're gonna beat the level tomorrow then.
Mon, what the fuck is Star looking at so she can start to solve it?
Oh, you need to check the document for that.
Yeah, there's a document.
Wait, oh, I forgot my guy. Oh, I actually helped him, that's all. you won. GG, Killbot. Yeah, it was probably a time thing. Don't worry, I also called K. Like, I also misread it as K Games Sync early on, before I was told that it's K Games NYC.
I did that, but I never said it because I wasn't never the one streaming. I think I realized that like 3 months after she first appeared in chat.
Oh.
It took me a while.
You challenged me to beat the hardest auto? I already have. I've done the hardest level of every difficulty below extreme.
Oh wait, I can actually tell you. I told you to mod K while I thought that her name was K Games Sync.
Oh.
That's when that was.
Because auto, like in the old days, the easiest levels got 1 star and they weren't auto. Auto got introduced later on, but the stuff that was rated 1 star never got changed to 2 stars. So the oldest ones are not auto. Also, I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Alright. Okay, that one's really bad, bro. I thought I ticked. I thought I ticked. I thought I clicked.
Rod, I already said this, but I've beaten the hardest level of every difficulty other than Extreme Demon.
I've already said this. Rosora farming.
Yeah, you can't roll Death Machine. Also, I forgot, but I need to change my sale binding. Because earlier today I was playing Beast Gang on Parsec with Willow. We actually fluked that from 43.
Nice. Okay. Mon, for whenever you play Hot Rod, because I'm assuming you could technically do it soon. Since you're not restricted because of 200th Extreme now.
Yeah.
There are the ball things, like you have to in Oblivion at where you have to. Oh wait, you haven't even gotten to the part where those are. Well, where you are orbed into a ceiling and then you click and then it will flip gravity.
Yeah.
There's 6 of those in this level, 3 of which you want to double click for.
I know about that actually.
Okay. It's the
Because I've done a practice run.
The first, third, and fourth ones you want to do the double clicks for. The other ones are they're spaced out properly.
I'll probably forget. But I'll be forced to realize whenever I play.
Yeah. The people that don't double clicks are freaks of nature. Don't do the double clicks are freaks of nature. That's how you spot someone who's not human, by the way.
For some reason, that reminded me that the 8-year-old kid beat Kata.
I don't know how.
Like, it only took him, what, a week?
It took him 5 days, I think. Because he beat it last night, I think.
He's probably gonna jump to Bloodbath.
Yeah.
I hate how it's such a common progression. Kata to Bloodbath.
Well,
like, if you want to jump to Barbaros Finale.
Okay. First off, kill yourself. That's part 1.
It's the same difficulty.
No. Stop it. Second off,
they're literally beside each other.
No, but that doesn't mean that it's good to do that. The second thing is, I mean, Bloodbath was actually the progression from Kata, so
So
Yeah.
what? We have better options now.
Okay, bro.
Do some random extreme instead of bloodbath.
No, but
Also,
like
no,
that-
Bryn, I haven't done that level yet. I'll be doing it soon.
Yeah, plus I'm about to end stream.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the coin. That's a frame perfect last jump. I don't want to do
Okay,
that.
I'll be done at 125. Whenever I hit that attempt.
Okay, I'm just not gonna go for any coins. Wasting time.
$46. No, I knew that was gonna happen too. No, I was really hoping it wouldn't.
Are you really a GD player if you haven't done Bloodbath? Yes.
No.
Do Barbaros Finale instead.
No. Stop. Don't listen to this guy. This guy fucking sucks.
You need info on the Ternary.
Alright. Anyways, I'll call it there. That's a good way to end the stream, New Best. By 1%, but it's fine. Oh my god, I almost said 12k. Okay, well. That's a good place to end it. I will probably be live tomorrow. I'll see y'all then. Later.